think that should work. No worries, Jake. Hope you're doing well. We are indeed live. Oh, jeez. There's a zombie here. I gotta kill that. Yeah, we're live back playing some... Not... We're live playing some Minecraft. Yeah. It's been a while. We got a lot to catch up on, a lot to explore. We're trying to go back to YouTube today. We are indeed. We are actually live as we speak. No worries, dude. I'm just trying to do both a combination of fending off zombies and going like... Why did he have a chicken egg? Nah, we good on that, Jake, thankfully. Test. And test. Kill. It's working. I feel like Anakin's... It's working! It's working! That kind of shindig, you know? We got any prequel fans in? Indeed, Jake. Indeed. Everywhere. Also, just to double check, is the chat, because I can't overly see chat, is chat appearing on the bottom? I think it should be. Okay. So it's been a while since we were live playing some Minecraft. Happy days, Jake. Right. I don't overly know what to explore. That's ideal. Huh? Anna is struggling to function as a human being right now. Like, actually struggling. Are you okay? And the poo box... Anna lost her sword in the poo box, apparently. Oh. I love her, but my god, she's weird sometimes. She's my weirdo, though. But it's been quite some time since we have played the Craft of Mines. Oh. Yeah. To be honest, I don't overly have much of a plan for tonight. July 17th. Wow, it's been like over 5 months. That's ridiculous. Like, that's actually insane. Oh. I was like, what just happened? Kill our first creeper. Bingo. That's the one, Jake. We had a lot on our plate. We achieved a lot in the time. But now we're back to kick some butt and mine some blocks. But I think we're gonna explore some of the map. See what happens, because as you may be able to tell, there's been quite some development in terms of map generation. Now, there was a lot of people who used to play on the server who no longer do. So we've done a wee bit of map generation. As you can see, it's a bit rough here. Indeed, Jake. I was actually saying that to the wife earlier, that we're like a month and a half, about 6-7 weeks away from planning the next charity stream. Which is kind of mad. Yeah. Thing is, I've got the theme in mind. Already got that in mind. But yeah, next year's going to be interesting because I won't have my PC over there. Berry themed. Also, just as a double check, Jake, are the sounds and stuff coming through okay on the streams? Because we are live on the other one as well. I just sadly do not have that chat. In fact, saying that, I can load that chat up. Hey, Stephen, how you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. How are you? Cool. Say my name right? Yeah. What else did people say? Did people go like Stefan and stuff like that? Dude, I feel the pain of people mispronouncing your name. My online name, shall we call it, is Docky. But a lot of people say like Dosey. Yeah. It's frustrating, isn't it, dude? Isn't it? But hey, we in this together. Thing is, like, I mean, I say we've both got normal names. Like, Stephen is like a standard name kind of thing. That makes that sound like an insult. That's not meant as an insult. What I mean is, like, Stephen isn't the craziest name out there. Thank you, Jake. I just seen your message on TT. Yeah. It's like Sean looking like Scene, but pronounced like Sean. Yeah. Like, if your name was like Siobhan, I could understand people getting confused. Because, like, Siobhan is the weirdest spelt name out there. It's like Siobbhan. Huh? Sibohan. Can understand that, you know? Hi, my name is Sibohan. You Irish? I'm Scottish. Although I'm part Irish. All of my family on my dad's side come from Ireland. I'm Scottish, living in Germany with my wife. My wife is my best friend. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you hit that like button. Push it out to more people. I gotta just double tap that screen. Sound a bit Irish? I can see from time to time I can sound a bit Irish. See, we're the product, peace between Ireland and Scotland. I mean, not a bad thing. But yeah, tonight, I think to start, we're gonna just... I'm gonna try and finish this up. Like this area here. In fact, I've actually just realised something I've not done. I gotta update that. Know what I mean? Dude, you good, honestly. You are Gucci. We're all friends here, man. One big family. Thank you for sharing the live, Jake. But yeah, I will say I love this. I just realized I'm going to change my FOV. I do love this mod. I will say, for anybody that's curious about it, it is purely for the, like, showing on stream. I don't use it to cheat, to find diamonds and stuff. Because, like, I can go underground and have a look. But I have a ridiculous amount of diamonds. I don't, this is a bit of a flex. But I don't need it. You know? I just don't. Scheiße. But yeah, we gotta just be chilling. Having some fun. Mining away. Nice and simple, isn't it? But yeah, all I've basically spoke about all day is the whole, oh, you'll never guess what happened. Scotland are going to the World Cup. In fact, Jake, you might actually get to see a whole bunch of Scottish people next year. Scotland are gonna, in a friendly way, invade North America. The Tartan army are coming over to party. As they say, no Scotland, no party. Or in German, as it was commonly known in the Euros last year, kein Schottland, kein Party. Which literally just means... No worries, Stephen. Take it easy, dude. Thank you for swinging by. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that sub button if you haven't already. We are trying to get to 6k before the end of the year. I think we can do it. Sub to Reddit? Dude, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Take it easy. I'll next be live on Monday. Again, we'll be playing some more Minecraft. So yeah, take it easy. Have an awesome weekend. Stay safe. Stay seen. Don't do anything mean. That's a really weird catchphrase to start. Stay safe, stay seen, don't do anything mean. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you for the kind words. We weekend off for the first time in probably 6 weeks. Happy days, mate. How you doing, Adam? Jake Margister, hello, welcome back. Good to see you again. Jake, just be seen on the TT. Yes, that will be the plan eventually. Leprechaun, hello. Thank you, my love. Tried phoning it. For a split second, it looked like you were actually considering phoning it. I'm hilarious. Hopefully you'll hit 6k. I really do. 6k by the end of the year? 6k subs? Shall we put some stakes on it? If I don't hit 6k subs by the end of the year, what do I gotta do? Chrissy and me are watching a little bit. Hey! I now know who that is. Welcome on in, dude. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, little one. Karaoke stream in a cosplay. Oh. Wait, that just encouraged you guys not to subscribe. That's all that does. Do we get Docky to 6,000 YouTube subscribers, or do we get to see him in cosplay singing? That's also a nice way to put it. If we hit 6k, I'll do a cosplay. Like, I think an actual cosplay. Not, like, the, say, lederhosen. I'll actually try and get a costume of sorts. Somewhat try and make it. And, yeah. As a thank you for hitting 6k subs. Yeah. That makes so much more sense. Do a cosplay, but try and make it good. Sorry? Have you checked your pockets? Have you checked the bin? Where the wrapper is. The plastic wrapping. As John Cena once said. Are you sure about that? Fair. Thank you. And yes, you guys will be able to vote on which cosplay. To a degree. I'd probably like give yous... We married him willingly. Yeah. I don't know why. Ah, right, I get you, Jake, I get you. Yeah, as I say, the general plan moving forward, we're going to be playing Minecraft. That is going to be our regular jam. Do you mean on... Oh. Huh. Hey, Chachi! Hallo. Wie geht's es dir? Hello. How you doing? It's actually smart enough to grab each chat feed. It is. I just don't know if I... Can you do... Oi oi. Hey, Tree Blood, hello. Tick-tock on the clock, gonna show the party up. I don't know the words to TikTok. We be grinding Minecraft? We are just back to Minecraft. We've not played in 5 whole months. I mean, just put the channel here. Yeah. I think the only one that's not connected is the TT chat. Also, as frustrating as it is, I kind of need to be cautious on... Mother's just sent me a photo. Okay, right, Biwi. I am 31 years old. Almost, I'm 32 next month. And I've heard of this 6-7 thing. I don't get it. I'm too old for this. I don't get it. But yeah, 6-7. Sure. Donate 1,000. Old ass bitch. The ancient one is new funny number. To be honest, like, I don't get the youth nowadays. 6-7 things. What is it? Is it? I feel like such a bloody boomer, I swear. It's getting warm in here. Also, I love how the person just, like, didn't donate the money. I got scammed! Twitch streamer gets scammed! It's funny. It was a song, kid just made a thing. It doesn't have a meaning. You are young. Wie alt bist du? Did a total of dogger thing and how they were. Hey. Streamer gets scammed into saying scandalous words. Film at 11. 35. Ah, okay. Ich denke, du warst Junge? I'm trying to practice my German and it's clearly not working. Yeah, we finished... We've not finished another quarter, bugger. But yeah, Chachi, just to let you know, if you want to play, please feel free to come join us. We are getting the gang back together again, as you could see. I've got TikTok by Kesha stuck in my head. I think that shows my age. Don't get me wrong, it's a banging song. You've never heard... Jake! How have you... Jake, you're showing how fucking young you are, man. Dude. Have you never heard TikTok on the clock? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, man. TikTok on the clock. Let the body fucking stop. I don't know. Welcome back, Stephen. Young, my music is primarily before either of us were born. Also, apologies for the deathcore attempt of vocals there. I do love my deathcore, metalcore. If you're enjoying the content, make sure to subscribe. That's how it goes, right? I like to think I'm a young soul. I'd guess you were young, Chachi. Deathcore song cover for charity incentive. Alright, hello. Okay, Jake, just with you mentioning that. Gravy, welcome on in. Good to see you. Don't you know my age? I don't, Chachi. I would guess like late 20s, like 28. Be a guess. Watch this, you'll be like fucking 21. Thank you, Biwi. I appreciate that. Obviously, there was meant to be a charity single coming out. And last year, the whole reason that some of the best slab placement I've seen in my life. Damn right. Yeah, obviously the charity single was meant to come out for Christmas, yada yada, but the... Thank you, Biwi. I appreciate you, dude. I'm quite close to your age. Like, my age? Or the 28? In fact, do you, yeah, you were around when I said how old I was. But yeah, it basically looks like the band completely imploded. So... yeah, I don't know. And I'd feel guilty doing another song incentive. Hello, Noah. Do a water couch. Oh, so you younger me then? You younger me then? Fucking hell. Am I like talking English but with German grammar? Oh, man. It's quite funny because, like, the wife and I will talk in what's known as Denglish. It's like German English. Thank you, Adam. Everybody coming in on the red stream. Welcome on in. You're a wee bit younger. It's when you hit 30, it's just everything's in the bin. Everything goes in the bin. Like, I'm the heaviest I've ever been. Hey, Peanuts, how you doing? Really does fly. My weight's in the bin. Like, as we would say in Scotland, I'm a fat wee cunt now. 30, flirty, and thriving. I mean, seen 13 going on 30. Wait, what? My back, my neck, my... Aye, I'm not finishing the rest of that. It's all fucked. Thank you, Biwi. To be honest, we might actually hit 5,700 tonight. Which would be ridiculous. 5,700 subs. You alright? You still can't find it? Gosh. My back is fucked, but being forced to the gym, so I'm fortunately healthy. Are you? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Please be my friend. Oh, friend.
Yeah, the wife and I have my neck, my back, my dosi is my snack. That could work. Good day. Welcome on in, Haru. Welcome on in. Also, I've told Stream basically how the band has basically imploded, and the charity single is probably not going to be a thing this year. AI! Yeah, let's do an AI Christmas song. So yeah, Chachi, to fill you in on that, I don't know if you know about the whole charity stuff that I do year on year. But we had one of the incentives that was I would do a charity Christmas single with my mate's band. But my mate's band basically imploded. Because originally it was meant to come out last year, but then quite the freak accident happened and one of the band's members, dad's passed away. Complete freak accident. Which is still tough to this day. So yeah. We basically postponed it to this year, but with life and the boys, they just kind of seem to have fallen apart. Hey, Froster! How you doing? So yeah, it's a bit shite. Bit tired. Feel you did. So yeah, I'm gonna have to attempt to do it on my own at some point. Froster's here. Everyone fucking behave. No more random talk about necks and backs. The wife found it. Do you know that meme where like the woman's looking confused and there's just all the numbers and stuff flying past her? At least you found it. I'll be honest, Haru, I do not know. I really do not know. Sorry. I wish I could be more of assistance, but I do not know. Adam, are you still here? Give me 2 seconds, Haru. I'll try and find out for you. Adam? There you go, Haru. I really want to learn like my neck, my back, my and my crack in German. I don't know why. Anna, how do you say my neck? Alexa, what's the German word for neck? Hals. That makes sense. Mein Hals. Mein Ruck. I don't know how to say lick my... Yeah, I should probably stop singing this song. I want to see if I would end up working with bees the vanilla way or not. Ah.
Welcome, Raiders.
Oh!
Choose your fate. Watch the show or watch the show. Thank you.
Xanti, thank you for the raids. Thank you for shouting out, Xanti. Guys, if you ain't following Xanti, go follow him. Xanti wouldn't moan for me in public. I'm disappointed. Neck could be Nachen? Nachen? Thank you. Also, please tell me if the little one is watching at any point, because I don't want to be shouting and swearing if she's watching. I don't want to give a bad impression. You know? I would forever be known as the bad uncle who swears. Ah, yeah, you're probably right, Jake. Tell ice on these McGee's ginger squares like hat. Mate, do you know what I miss? Wouldn't be a bad description. Anna, we need to get it when we're back over in Scotland next month. Empire biscuits. Oh, man. So simple, but Hals is complete definition, but Nachen is the part where the spine is on the backside. Mostly Nachenschmerzen. Ah, okay. Bingo. Bingo, Adam. Like, they're fucking like that size. I mean, nowadays they're probably this size, but like that size. Mahusiv. You can get them anytime you want, Anna, yeah. I just didn't realise how much I was missing Empire biscuits. Hey, Xanti. How you doing? Thank you for the raid again, dude. What is that shoulder? Just gotta get rid of that, you know. Thank you, BB. Couldn't see any of that. Your cam window was too small. Ah, good point. Hey, I have not yet frosted, no. I will come over shortly. I just want to fill this in. That's what she said. Nachenschmerzen. I'm just going over words in my head. Didn't even realize. Like 8% at this point? That sounds like most of my builds. Just I've not finished them, whereas you will actually finish that. Please give you a shout out. Shout out BWee12. There you go, buddy. Hope that makes you feel special. So this is going to be like our kind of grand central station. Ah! This is going to be the one that connects the... Basically connects the highways together. Just thinking to incorporate the new copper blocks in the main station. That sounds good, dude. I like that. How long have we been building for? So... prior to this, because this world is now actually a year old, just over a year old, but with taking a bit of a break from Minecraft, the last thing we actually played was July, so it's been about 5 months. So all in, probably about 7 months for this world, I would say. And I will also add, anybody can come join us. We do just ask that you are respectful, follow the rules, all that jazz. Extensively looked at my ceiling the other day, and I have to say my ceiling may not be the best, but it's still up there. Honestly, half the time I read these and I'm thinking, right, where the fuck is this going? And then it goes there. Hello, cuz. How you doing, bud? Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate you. What country are you from? I am from Scotland, but I live in Germany with my wife. My wife! As you kind of have to say every time you say my wife. Nobody's Jake. Okay. I think it's only fair that we do some showing off of the world. What do we think, chat? Do we want to see some of the world? So this is where you would spawn. Nice, simple, beautiful. Be honest, this is you reminding yourself what exists. Shh. I'm disguising it as new content. Come on. You're meant to be on my team. Yeah, I've seen Froster. I did have a wee nosy earlier. Aye. So, we have this portal. Now, if you go inside this portal, don't build anything, because this gets reset once a month. This is what we call our adventure world, and inside the adventure world, there's a whole bunch of extra activities to do, but you can destroy everything. You can go in and just mine, collect resources, and get what you need to get. That way we can keep our overworld nice and clean, nice and beautiful. Now you might be thinking, what on earth is this big massive thing over here? We will get to that shortly. But we're going to explore town. So you can head over this way. And thank you for the 200 biddies. That sound alert gets me every time. Every time. So we got a little reference here. We got Gently, who is a friend of mine. He actually works for a very special person. If you know, you know. So yeah, we got the tavern bar here. Nobody answers the door, eh? Time to bang a little louder. Thank you for the 50 berries, Froster. In fact, do you know what? I'm just gonna whack it on. I think that should work. What are you going to do in your next stream? Honestly, dude, I barely know what I'm going to do in this stream. If I'm being honest. So yeah, subs are 35% off if you get 5 or more. I got tokens to use, I got time to use, so I've just whacked it on. Right. So yeah, you got this. You can talk to people and you can have fun. We head on over this way. We got our market stalls. Which are still work in progress. Still to go. Got a nice fancy weld in there. But we also got our wizard's tower here. Magical floating tower. We've also got our lumber yard, which... You guys are looking awfully small. You can basically trade wood in to get other types of woods. Pretty sick. And you just got like kind of general stuff here. We achieved 25 days without incidents. Nice. We can keep on moving. Also, if you're wondering why I'm moving so fast, it's because we have agility 5 boots. Where are we going to head next? We can head over this way. We got this building, which you can trade your charms in. And get some loot. Got a few other people in here, and there's a hole upstairs, but I'm not going to show you everything, because you've got to come experience it yourself. If we head over here, we have what we call the Swartle. Can you guess what's on the other side? If you can't guess, come and see. We can then keep on moving. Start heading. Oh, did I just hear a cow? Hi, cow. Can you keep on moving over here? And we got the church, which is a really nice Easter egg. I had no idea that this was going to be a thing until the team showed me. But funnily enough, next Friday will mark 1 year of Anna and I being married. And this is basically what this is representing. The guys got the costumes as close as possible to what we were wearing on the day. So, thank you guys for putting that together. Again, there's stuff in there to explore. And then... I'm very proud of this. I built this area out, the path, and designed it. Chickens and I have a bad history on this server. So we got a nice wee pond here. Nice and beautiful. We head on up here. Got another slightly larger pond. Couple chairs on the outside. We see there. Dude, it was so funny, honestly. Like, that short is fucking hilarious. Now we can head on up to the Supporter Temple. Now, what the Supporter Temple is... Hi, Casper. Long time no see. Do you know, funnily enough, that short actually came out, was it like today or yesterday? We come in here to the Supporter Temple. As you can see, we got the Twitch logo, the YouTube logo on the sides. And then we've got a sword in the middle, kind of representing the mods. And as you can see, we got you guys supporting and literally holding this temple up. Honestly, I'm finding you guys everywhere. And if you come in here, as you can see, we have supporters in every single book. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, and October. Froster, you're 5 months away from 69. Then we got November and December to come in the near future. Now, what happens after? Well, we will vault the books for the year. And then we'll figure that out. So yeah, the Supporter Temple. Tanya, hello. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Still in the constructive vault. Indeed, Froster, indeed. I think that will be one of the upcoming projects, but I got to tick a few others off. Do you play Skate 4? I do not. That's more my brother's jam. But aye. So you can have a look at the bridge. Real nice. So we're going to take a quick shortcut. I say a quick shortcut. Not really a shortcut, we're just flying down. Had a great time on you. I've been good. I've been keeping busy. In fact, anybody watching on YouTube who doesn't know, I've actually moved to Germany. So that's a thing. Yeah, so this bridge highway will eventually be gone. Because we're changing things up. Huh? Mr. Worldwide now. So this place is Froster's Emporium of Wonders. I don't know if that's what he actually calls it. That's what I'm going to go for. Froster has done such an amazing job of this place. It's beautiful. Hey, buddy. Hey, long time no see. I have steak for thee. Oh, damn. That's impressive, dude. Holy. Is this like a honey farm? Wow. That's impressive. It's one hell of a contraption. Ooh. That was very heavy. My arms are fucked. Probably. But yeah, that's sick, dude. He's got his big blimp. And then he's got all these different rooms. Again, I ain't gonna show them all. What the? If anybody's a fan of KSI, you'll remember his song "I'm on a Horse," and how he mentioned a horse orgy. I shall say no more. But yeah, these two sections were two sections I actually worked on. Froster and I, back in the day, because we basically have everything that we need resource-wise on the server, whenever we're needing help with a project, we'll usually just do like an IOU. And these were two of the IOUs that I had for Froster. Well, I gave to Froster. And the first one is heading up and over to his greenhouse. He's got his flowers and stuff. Really quite cute. Really happy with how this turned out. Again, we'll get a bit of a zoom out here. You can see, like, this did not exist I could probably still work on this a little bit, but it does the trick. So we head on down, and then we've got this coastal. Pretty much, Adam. Yeah. We got this coastal walkway, shall we call it? It's quite nice. Which then goes into this tunnel, but again, I helped design the tunnel. This is completely frosted, though. 100% frosted. Which is pretty sick. So yeah, that's Frosters. Your face and voice stroke accent don't match somehow. Just feels different. Not being rude. Dude, you got nothing to apologise, dude. Welcome on in. What do you think my voice should sound like? Out of curiosity. It does look different in the day and night cycle. People got to come experience it for themselves, though. I have too much to show. Now this is the egg temple. Again, this was done by Froster. As you can see here, we have the Ender Dragon skeleton with really cool use of teeth. Really, really cool. And also using the glow lichen to kind of texture. Really, really clever. Egg Museum. What did I call it? And as you come in here, you have every single type of egg available in the game all on display. Now, there are two that you cannot achieve. So they were gifted from our server admin. Tempo. Oh, my bad. A little more high-pitched and nasal after sound. Ah, fair. You need to add the copper golem. Ooh. That's a fair point. Now, you might be asking, how can you get the eggs legit? Well, that is due to an enchantment called Pull. Now, the Pull enchantment has like, I think it's a 1% chance to basically pull an egg from the enemy that you're attacking. So yes, including the Ender Dragon. I don't remember how many, but yeah. I was part of the Warden quest, shall we say. Yeah, so Sparky, we've got a couple extra plugins on our server. I'm pretty sure this one's called Neo Enchant, and it comes with a whole bunch of extras. As you can see here, like, we're pretty overpowered. See, I think on here you've got like Poison Aspect, Fear, Timber, got a whole bunch. So yeah, and then obviously Pride and Joy in the middle, the Ender Dragon Egg. Again, you guys can come explore, come have a look. However, do not steal or touch. It's literally pointless because A, you'll just get yourself banned, and B, we can just roll it back. So there's literally no point. And it's not even hard to roll it back, so there's like no hassle really. Timber is just tree miner, right? Basically, yeah. Like you chop a tree and the whole thing comes down. Well, to a certain range. I don't know what happened with that, Jake. So, alright. As I say, that, like this bridge will be gone at some point. We're just gotta chop it down. Obviously, it's quite extensive, but we are replacing it with this blue ice highway, which does end here. Because I'm pretty sure this was gonna be the museum. We were gonna build a big giant museum. But we'll see in time. Now, we'll actually head up that way first. We have our Blue Ice Highway, which is the quickest way to travel in Minecraft other than nether portals. As you can see, we are traveling at ridiculous speeds. We get from point A to point B super duper quick. Like, look at how far we traveled in like seconds. So here we have the slightly awkward terrain generation. Some of it got corrupted. And yeah, I mean, to be fair, Froster is correct. Blue Ice Highway in the Nether is probably the quickest. Yes. Riptide Trident in the rain is the fastest. Really? I thought Blue Ice was. My bad. We're moving so fast that it cannot keep up. See, this is going to be our main station as it connects to our spawn point. As we say, the plan was to have undergrounds for people to connect to. There is an underground station here, but realistically, I think people can just build paths to the highways. Yeah. Something on with Lytra as well. The takeoff looks off. I know we have kinetic energy immunity. Also, these are basically unbreakable as well. There's a whole bunch of funkiness going on. So yeah. Or you're good at it? I don't know. I usually can nail the takeoff. So this is what we call our end station. You will see that in a second. We prepped some shops. We even got some names. We got the ice cream shop, music store, Anna's Biergarten, the flower stall, a bookshop, Smoky and Smothered, music store, ice cream, Red-Handed. We got Docky's Diner. Red-Handed again. Victoria's Secret. And the map shop. Kinda. I've got a camera mod that allows me to basically pull out of my character and kind of view around the area. It's purely for the stream aspect of things. I could use it to go, like, I can basically go underground and have a look and, oh, there's a thingy over there. But I have all the resources I need. I don't need it to, like, get diamonds and stuff, so we Gucci. I did pose the question to the community, being like, yo, do you guys mind? And everybody's like, nah, it's fine. So yeah, we got all that. And I'll pull out so you can see the actual design of the station. I think it's pretty cool. Have you finished the Blade of Michaela, as told last weekend? I didn't beat Millennia, but we did win the game. We did win the game? Such a German way of saying that. We did beat the game. We seen credits roll. Yeah. We beat the Elden Beast. Yeah, I also built this path One of the things I love to do in this game is terraform and build paths, and that's my kind of jam, my bread and butter. We did also prepare paths to connect everything, because that's one thing I really, really hope for this world, that you don't need to take the Blue Ice Highway everywhere. You don't. I really hope that we can get to the stage where you can just walk the whole way. If you want to walk from, say, Froster's place all the way to the end station, well, the end portal, you can do so. That's the plan. But if you're just kind of wanting to go from A to B super quick, the ice highways are there. So you can head on down here. And then on the right-hand side here, we have what I'm pretty sure the community voted for, the name being Winter's Crest. Now, Winter's Crest is our village. As you can see, we got little dude here. He's a novice farmer. The village will get a bit of a renovation. It's looking a bit rough. But we have popped this in here as part of the path up. Got some wheat on either side. We will come to this in a second. But yeah, we're gonna renovate this village, Winter's Crest, and just make it look a bit nicer, kind of terraform it a little bit. That's going to be one of our villages on path. Now, what this village specializes in, if I remember right, are saunas. This is going to be one big giant onsen that the snow from up on the top of the mountain will come down and fill up the onsens. And there's volcanic activity underneath. Yo, Stephen, welcome back, dude. Now, before we go up here, we're going to head down over this way. And this is Winter's Crest's kind of port, where they do all their trades, where they do their deals and ship everything out. So we got the port built up here. We are going to build some ships here. Again, you got the path going round. Again, there's going to be another path going off that way. Indeed, Froster. Going to build some paths going off that way to, again, connect everything up. But you can head round here, and then we're going to connect this up. Because do we still do a bridge across this, or are we going to leave the bridge? I don't know. We'll need to figure that out. But basically that connects into the river there. So Winter's Crest is connected to the river, which, as you can see, will come down and out. Although with the regeneration of the world, I don't know if that's going to happen. So we might have a lot of terraforming to do. Oh gosh. Yeah. So we're going to head on up here. Again, you can get a nice wee view of the port that's going to come. Good thing you like terraforming. Yeah. Got the firefly bush there. You can keep heading on down. I will say, I don't like how straight this path is. But it's fine. It is what it is. Head on down here. And then you're like, oh my goodness, what on earth is that? This is our end portal. You can see here we've got like a wee river. We've got a waterfall up here. Blah, blah, blah. This was an absolute nightmare to terraform, by the way. We're going to try and build like an observatory up here. So you can basically view the stars. I think is the plan. And then it also kind of goes down that way. Again, still got a lot of terraforming to do. And you're probably being like, Liam, you have way too many projects. And I will reply, you'll get to know that I pick up way too many projects and barely finish any of them. One of my bad traits. So yeah, we got our massive end portal area. Whole bunch of shops all the way around. Go check them out. Again, you got to come explore if you want to see them yourself. Trust me, well worth it. And you've got the cardinal directions, west, south, east, and north. But the magic is in here. Again, beautiful design. You can head on down. Also, those resin blocks. Pfft. Frosta built an entire farm just for the resin. Is that tea cake? We brought tea cakes back. I completely forgot we brought tea cakes back. Fucking yes. Thank you. I mean, it's going to go in one bite. But that's how I eat my tea cakes. Thank you. Should we put a brew in the fridge? Goodbye date. Goodbye. The goodbye date on the Iron Brew is. I forgot. That's not a date, my love. May 2026. We have the Golden Nectar. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We got 2 bottles. You can bring some back next month. I'm excited. Probably in a bit. Yeah. So we're going to head on back down. Again, it does take a bit of time. You can just jump. But I want to show you guys. Oh, shh. Okay, I did just fall. Frosted, the lights aren't working anymore. But yeah, as you can see, here is our end portal. Beautiful. When's the plan to go back to Scotland? Next month. Next month. But yeah, beautiful pattern here as well. The accent comes out whenever the Scottish food arrives. Yeah, the lights only seem to work. Before birthday? Yeah. Because we're planning on cat sitting for Gary and Jane. Basically, Gary never gets to go through to spend Christmas with Jane and her family. So, welcome home, Xanti. So basically, we've offered to cat sit for them. So Gary can go through and spend some time with Jane and her family. So all going well, I still need to ask Gary, but should be fine. All going well, I'll still be able to do our annual birthday stream and Christmas stream. Maybe not as long or as extensive as usual, but should still be having a stream. So yeah, this is our server. Come play. Come say hi. This is home. It's an absolute mess. I just have stuff everywhere. Like everywhere. Yeah, I just need to message Mother back. Sorry, folks. Hey, avoid. Hello, no Megabonk. Not tonight. Not tonight. It is nice to see that you watch the Megabonk stuff, though. I hope you enjoy it. Apologies, I was just had a message from mother. Always takes priority. So yeah, this is home. Just to go on the whole resource thing, I'm good on diamonds. We're good on pretty much everything else. Create waypoint. Museum. Huh? We got our chicken farm, which is doing chicken things. We got my sugarcane farm, which is doing sugarcane things. The farm, indeed. But here's the thing. I think I need to move. Also, we do have our yellow submarine. With all the chickens. We actually have the Christmas tree that was built for us last year. This will forever live here. Yeah. It's a nice wee world we've got here. I enjoy it. Anna's got all of our axolotls. Spider jockey! We got a little pool here, which actually is a secret hideaway, which is pretty cool. But again, it's very much me getting distracted from what's actually important. And what needs done. And then we got our little kind of beach area. Can you just go away? We got a little sand castle, which is pretty cute. Little moat. We got Darth's home over here. What up, Malone? Please don't break. It's bad juju. Yep. Now, the question is, where do we build our new home? I think it needs to be far enough away but also that it will be accessible. I think I'm going to head north. Huh? We're going to go take... Oh. That was weird. I think the server's being buggy. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you like the world so far? Anything you want to see added to it? What's buggy? I was just trying to fly and it was kind of like not using my rocket. Oh. I always think the world looks cool. Thank you, Jake. This boat is like going to be forever trapped. Hashtag free the boat. Never! Some really cool terrain. Xanti says he's going to fix it. So it's fine. Those are some cool trees. Oh. That explains that. Yo, what? What is this generation? That's unique. I really do love this generation though, like with the super steep cliffs on either side. Real cool. Smashed that out of the park, Xanti. Is this one of these challenge thingies? Huh? That's pretty cool, how there's like a woodland mansion just up on this cliff. Adam, it's probably because I'm streaming everywhere. If we're being honest. Come on. What I'll do. I'm going to end both the YouTube and TikTok streams just because things have been a bit buggy. But it's good to know that the chat does work. That is ideal and that we can actually still stream there. Thank you guys for watching. I will be back on Monday with some more Minecraft. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll see